Okay, so here I have a demo set up. What I'm going to do in this demo is I'm going to resize and move around some of my paths. Notice that I have the paths open in the upper right. You can see I have them labeled D, E, M, and O. And this is in my path palette, not my layers palette. Right now I'm moving the paths. So for instance, what I'm going to do is I want to have my text interact. So I'm going to overlap some of these text paths. And to do that, I'm going to actually enlarge them a bit as well. So first I'm going to go up to my transform tools, all these blue tools. I'm going to click on my scale tool, and I'm going to check in my tool options over on the left here. I'm going to check scale the path. Now what I've done, if you notice, I'll do this again. I'm going to take a rectangular selection tool, and I'm going to drag it around the letter I want to resize. So I'll go back to my scale tool, it's still on path. I click on this, now all I have is this letter selected. I drag it larger. If I want to have it the same dimensions, I can check this chain link over here. In this window right here, I'll move this up. I'm going to check this chain link, but if I don't care, I can leave it unchecked. I don't really care in this case, so I'm going to hit scale. That one is done. I will click in the upper right on my E, and I'm going to do the same thing to this. So once again, I will take my rectangular marquee or selection tool, I will go around my E, I will hit my scale button, it's still going to be on path, click my E, enlarge that a little bit, scale. Let's try that. I think it moved. Did it move? There it goes. Okay, good, excellent. Okay, so I've got the D, I got the E, I'm going to go to my M, I'm going to select on the path in the M, rectangular selection around the M, go to my scale tool, click on the M, enlarge that, scale, go to my O, rectangular selection, go around the O, scale tool, click on the O, drag that out, scale. Now, I'm going to move these around. I go to the move tool, same thing in my tool options, I click on the path so that I'm moving the path, and I'm going to check down here, the default is pick a path, don't use this one. Click on move the active path. Now, whatever one I click on will move. Now I've still got my selection box here. I'm going to get rid of that. I can either go to select none, or the shortcut is shift control A. Learn that, you're going to use it all the time. Okay, shift control A. So I go to none, so I have O selected, move tool, set on path. I can move my O around. I'm going to go to my M. I'm going to move this. I'm going to worry about what's in front later. Take my E, put this down here, perhaps, and then I'm going to go to my D and move it there. Okay? So, not the best thing in the world, but it'll work. Now if I want to move all these things together, I can go up here where it says demo in my paths, and in between the eyeball and the path, there's a space. If I click on that, you'll see a chain link appear. If I click all of these are all linked together. They will move and resize together. Move tool, still on path. Now they will all move. I centered that. I'm going to unlink them for right now, and then we're good to go. Alright, so there's our starting point.